What's going on, Las Vegas? It's Justin here with the Rolling Team, and today I've got a really good one to share with you. If you are looking for a beautiful, like new property, very well taken care of, in a gated neighborhood in Henderson, then I've got a gem for you. So I'm here holding it open here. We just got this place open, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a tour. Got to see our buddy down there, our little puppy saying hi. But listen, I'm standing right behind this one right here, and we are located in a fantastic area. So first off, if you're into nature and you're into hiking, we are just at the very south end of Henderson, just south of the Nevada State Drive. We are walking distance to the bike loop that will take you right on down into Boulder, does the loop right around Henderson. So if that's something that you're into, this could be your spot. There's all kinds of hiking trails and all kinds of stuff out here. We are literally, backing us is literally nothing. So it's just desert all the way to Boulder from here. So anyways, without much further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a tour of this property so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, folks, here we are. We're at this two-story gym here. Like I said, south part of Henderson, just over 2,100 square foot. This is a gated community, the far south end of Henderson. So you're going to notice here, we've got some beautiful stone pavers going right up to the entryway here. You're going to see the pride of ownership here in this property. You're going to notice that we do have all updated appliances, and we also have granite countertops here in the kitchen. So when you come in, you are into this beautiful great room. So you're going to see the sink located in the island, and this is a huge island. So we got two chairs over here. We could get two chairs over there on the other side. Really easy. Look at all this cabinet storage here. Absolutely tons and tons of storage for all your needs. This area over here could be an area where you could put your kitchen table. They've got a nice little bar set up over there. Then over here, you'll see the living room area. I would add that we have new fans in every room, so that's definitely a bonus here. Also, when you come, you'll notice that everything here has been painted with fresh new paint all inside, which is fantastic. Lots of light, lots of windows. Now, when I say this property is like new, this property was built in 2023. Look at all this. So all stainless steel, you'll notice, with the undermount sink, which is fantastic for sweeping all those crumbs right into the sink. We've got a 5-burner stove here. Now, one thing that's huge here is the vented microwave, which is great for all your stovetop cooking and venting out all those spices and steam and everything out of the house. Beautiful window out here, lighten things up. Now, one huge bonus you'll see here is that we have a walk-in pantry. Always needing room for the extra spices and canned goods, but nice size for storage. You can see that they've got their downstairs vacuums and mops and stuff down here. Perfect space for that. Carpet downstairs in all the living area and tiles in all the wet areas. Lots of space here. Now, one thing that's really cool is coming in from the garage, you do have the restroom here, which is your common restroom downstairs. It is a half bathroom, but we do have some additional storage here. Beautiful granite countertops. The countertops all match. So you can see the theme here. We've got the grays, the whites, and the blacks, neutral tones. And I would add that these cabinets are updated cabinets, so they're not your standard cabinet doors or anything like that. Everything here is updated with the stainless steel hardware. We'll head out into the backyard here in a minute, but I want to take you guys upstairs and show you this absolutely excellent area. So the stair break is absolutely great. A lot of these homes, they have the stairs that go straight up. So this one actually has 2 breaks, which is quite nice. Coming upstairs, you've got your loft area, also with the fan. Notice the recessed lighting. It's got a little push out area here. They're using that for the kids. Little ball pit over here. But this could be used for a desk. You could put a desk there, put a computer there, have a little workstation. Coming this way, got another little push out area there for your entertainment, for your TV and such. Perfect size loft. We've got a split level system, so you've got climate control upstairs and downstairs. Headed into the primary bedroom here, which is absolutely perfect size. So this is a king size bed. So if you can see, there's plenty of space for dressers on both sides with even extra space. You get a nice view of the backyard. You can actually see, you can see the light post there. That's actually the bike loop going down to Henderson. But look at that view. I mean, that's a priceless view right there. Again, with nobody directly behind you, never going to be anybody behind you, you're going to have views all day long. We do have the carpet upstairs in the primary. Over there, we'll hit that in a minute, but you'll see the walk-in closet. Plenty of space for his and hers, but this one also has a double closet. So you get the walk-in over here, and then you get another walk-in in the primary bathroom. Big wall. You have plenty of space to hang a flat screen TV over there, or you can fill it up with dressers as they've done. Heading into the primary bathroom here, you've got dual vanities here, lots of cabinet underneath, and you do have a, well, they've got their laundry stuff under here, but you could put a chair there, and this could be like a little vanity or a little makeup station right here. One thing I would add is we've got the shower here. Now, the shower has been updated with the granite as well. I do love that they put the privacy screen on there. This could come off if you didn't want it. This is just a film, but add some more privacy while you're in taking a shower. Now, what they did do when they added the granite in here is they put the shelving in here, which is fantastic, so you don't have to put your stuff on the floor. Nice with the window up there. Get some extra light. Okay. Headed into the walk-in closet. Now, look at this. I know some of you out there, obsessive compulsive, you will just absolutely love this. Everything is color-coded by type. This is beautiful. But as you can see here, we've got the shelf up top, and we've got the hanging racks here. Plenty of space for your clothes. This is obviously the his. So definitely plenty of room for anybody, but this is how they have it set up. Now you do have a private toilet room in the primary, which is always fantastic because you know these Vegas homes, a lot of them, they don't have the toilet in a private room. So it's always nice to have privacy when you're using the restroom. Now coming over here to the second walk-in closet in the primary. Again, look at that color coding. Absolutely fantastic. But you can see here, this has even more hanging shelves with the storage shelf on top. And she has her little makeup set up in here where she does her makeup. But lots of space here. Plenty of room for storage and clothes and such. Okay, let's head on down to the second and third bedroom. Ahead of us there, you're going to see a linen closet. Now, this is fantastic. We have a laundry room, a separate laundry room located upstairs. I always love it when I see this because it really doesn't make any sense to have your laundry downstairs, and it's really a burden when you have to come through the garage, through the laundry just to get into the house. This one you don't have that problem because you have your own room. Now, there is space here if you wanted to put a sink. Some people like the sinks. Does have the storage shelf on top and a window for a little bit extra light. Here is our guest bathroom upstairs, single sink with the granite, as well as the stainless steel hardware on your cabinets down here, which are also the same upgraded cabinets, tile floors. Now this one is a shower tub combination, but one thing that I love about these is that they're all one piece. So you don't have to worry about any of that nasty grout, getting mildew or anything like that on there. This tub is always going to stay nice and fresh for you. All you got to do is clean it. Okay, this is bedroom number 2. Love the push out here, adding just a little bit extra space if you wanted to put a bed over here, or maybe if you put a bed over there. Does have the window. Would point out that every room has a ceiling fan, which is a necessity here in Vegas. Now, how about this? Another walk-in closet. So all these rooms have walk-in closets, which are absolutely amazing, especially if you got kids. You got plenty of space to store their toys or, hang their clothes or anything like that. And also you could, if you wanted to, you could store a dresser in here to free up more room space if you wanted to. But definitely a decent sized room. Okay, we're gonna head over into the 3rd bedroom here. Does have the ceiling fan. About the same size room, however, just laid out slightly differently. Now you could get a larger size bed. They just have a twin size bed in here. That's just for when family comes to visit, they'll have a place to sleep. But you could absolutely get a full, you could probably even get a queen size bed in here with 2 nightstands. You see the plugs there for the nightstands. So if you were to put the bed this way, you'd have absolutely plenty of room to get a queen size bed in here, no problem. And a dresser over there, as well as a dresser over here. Again, we've got the same walk-in closet, plenty of space for hanging clothes, storing toys, or whatever you want it to be. Now, all these new homes are fitted with water sprinklers in case of a fire. That's a huge bonus for your insurance, help get you a little bit cheaper cost on that insurance. And one thing that I would add is builder put these vents over the doors. Now, if you've seen these before and you've wondered why they put these vents above here, it's to depressurize the home. So, when the door is cracked like this, if the air kicks on, the door slams. And that can always be annoying sometimes. So that vent right there will stop that from happening because it depressurizes the house. So that'll be on all the doors. The only one that you won't see it on is the primary bedroom, and that's for obvious privacy reasons. Okay, let's head out to the garage before we head out to the backyard. Now, the front entrance is located at the front of this house, and the back side here is where you will find the garage. I would add that the owner is a very, very smart. He's very, very tech savvy. So the home is not only wired with a camera system, but it's also pre-wired for alarm system as well. Now, here in the garage, giant garage. So these overhead storage bins are an obvious bonus. Not to mention you've got plenty of space over here for additional storage. They've got storage shelves here. You can fit your trash cans over there. And he's even got his toolkit over there. but you can see, you know, where the tires come in and out. You got plenty of room for 2 cars in here, no problem. Now, one bonus is you don't have to worry about the water tank, as this one is a tankless water heater, which is always fantastic, easy to control. And I would add that you get your soft water here because they have a whole home water softener. I would encourage anybody that is purchasing a home here in Vegas or owns a property to get the soft water system set up in the home. Even if you don't have the loop here, they can tie it off of the water heater. And the reason being is that these are going to save your appliances. Our water here in Vegas is very, very hard. Though the water companies do a fantastic job, they can't do everything. And the water traveling from the treatment centers to the house picks up a lot of sediment. This is going to block all that, and it's going to protect all your appliances. Okay, headed out back here. Low maintenance backyard. So one thing that's fantastic is they have had the artificial turf installed back here. Now this is builder stone pavers here, which are always really, really nice, but you're going to see that this whole area here is very low maintenance. So if you're looking for something that is low maintenance and you don't want to have to do all that yard work, this is the spot. The HOA is going to take care of everything in the front yard, so you don't even have to worry about that. Now, I would add that the owners did install this privacy screen here just for a little bit more privacy in the backyard. If you've got, not that it is a big deal or anything like that, but I was going to say if you had little animals, this would kind of be a screen preventing them from escaping. Maybe you've got cats or something like that. So there you'll see we've got cameras installed everywhere. Again, owner is a very tech savvy. So he has wired this up with all the latest technology. Look at all the additional parking. One thing that's cool about this property is we are next to the corner, so we're not the corner, but with the second over from the corner. There's lots of parking here in the rear for guests, and then there's also parking on the side for guests as well. You see your hose bib. Get you one last look back here. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you are looking for a home here in the Henderson area, this home priced at $448,000, built in 2023. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and in a fantastic gated community here. Absolutely quiet and close to all the walking trails, close to nature, close to mountain biking. And I would add that we are very close to highway access as well. And we're not too far off from restaurants and shopping. We're not too far from downtown Henderson. And location to Boulder is going to be about a 10-minute drive. So you're really right smack dab in the middle of downtown Henderson and downtown Boulder. What a great house. If you want more information or if you'd like to set up a private tour, don't hesitate. Give me a call. You can reach me at 702-903-4041. Again, I'm Justin with the Rolling Team. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next one.